Alright, sorry about that if you get a little blip in the video there. My phone started ringing. So here's the backup. Now, one of these can power 2 wave pumps at a reduced power. I don't know the time frames yet, I just got it. It said it could power 2 for probably 24 hours at a lower speed, which is good enough. But when I get the ecotech vector pump, the sump pump's going to need its own. Because to keep it flowing at a decent flow, it's going to need its own battery. As long as it can make, I'd say, 12 hours, it should be good enough. Because I'll have time to come home and fire up the generator. It just needs to be there so my tank never shuts down for the water flow. The lighting, it's just going to shut off. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Your heaters are going to shut off, which is another major problem. But that's why you have to have another type of generator to power everything. So when you get home, you can get things plugged in immediately. The Honda 2200 generator is an inverter generator with a pure sine wave. It won't damage any electronics. It's like pure AC power, like an outlet in your house. They're $1,000 and worth every penny. Don't even look at the other brands. I know Generac's got around $600. Honda outperforms them all at full load. Honda's the only one that didn't surge. The motor didn't surge, and it put out what it was rated at. There's a couple different models. One's an 1800, but you don't want that. That's only a 15 amp breaker. You want the 2200, which is a 20 amp. And that's 1800 continuous watts, 2200 surge. So anyways, I just got this. I'm unboxing it right now. So let's take a look at what we get. I cannot stand the amount of wires that comes with everything I buy. It's actually kind of stressing me out because I haven't figured that out yet. So basically you got to plug each one of these, I believe, into your wave pump's controller. So now you got another set of wires from your wave pump controller. The problem is my sump, everything's in the basement, but I decided on the XR15 lights, both of them, and the wave pumps, I'm putting all the controllers in the bottom of the stand for the fish tank because there's nothing in it. But hiding the wires is going to be a whole nother task. Haven't figured out what I'm doing with that. I might have to buy some kind of tracking. They sell brackets to mount up the power supplies to the wall. I got the brackets to put the controllers up and then try and neaten it up. But every time I add something, I'm adding literally another like 12 feet of cord. So this is the first time I've ever seen this in person. Should be pretty straightforward. Here we go, another cord. That's the power cord to keep this going. Instruction booklet. I'll look through that after. So here, it gives right in here basically how long it can run. How to plug it all in. After I use it for a while, I'm going to test it. And I'm going to see how long it can power those wave pumps. But man, this thing is heavy. That must be a... Now, the battery, I believe, it said it was only an 18 amp hour. This feels like... This thing must weigh 20-something pounds. Maybe 15 pounds, 20 pounds. My 150 amp hour deep cell battery weighs 100 pounds. 3 of these might weigh almost 70 pounds. So it must be a pretty heavy duty battery. So basically, the battery's in there. And so far, it doesn't look like... There must be a way to open this. It doesn't look like it opens. So you're compatible with the Vortec and Vector pumps. It doesn't look like it opened. It's sealed shut. So basically when it goes bad, you're forced to buy another one. See, this is what I don't like. I could be wrong, but these are rivets, not screws. Which means they don't want you opening up for any reason. Probably so you can't copy their design either, but who would do that? So, it's compact, but this is heavy. this is not going to be able to hang on my wall on the bottom of my tank. That's too heavy. Alright, let's see what this is. Here's the power adapter. Another power adapter on top of my, like, 15 of them. Alright. Well, if you're still with me, thanks for watching my videos. So, this is the power. Plug this into here. Plug in the wall. Plug this in. I'm going to get this plugged in right away because I want it to start charging the battery in here because I don't know how long it's been sitting. Goes in right there, it looks like. Then it has 2 more ports for these right there. So 12 volt DC output to pump, or if you have another battery, you can link the batteries together and act as double the capacity, or you could just use each battery on each pump, whatever you want. I think I'm just going to run one of these for my 2-wave pumps, and then another one for the Vectramine sump pump. And I'm not going to link them together because I don't know if that's a good idea, because linking them together, you're going to have to find out if linking them together is going to allow your sump and your wave pumps run, you know, about the same time, or is it better to separate one on your Vector pump and then a separate one on your wave pumps, and maybe you'll get better runtime that way because it's not sharing the load between 2 batteries. I guess it's really going to be up to the person installing it and doing some testing to see how long it lasts versus the Vector pump running at a certain percent and versus the wave pumps. I have no idea. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just quickly wanted to go over this. I don't know if you guys know much about it. I've already done my read-up on it, and all the EcoMarine tech stuff, when it goes into battery backup mode, you can actually say only run 20% power or 10%. You can tell it anything you want. Everything is customizable. So your pump's not going to run at 80% where you have it set, if that's where it's set, and kill your battery. It's going to slow it down, just keep enough flow going so your tank survives. If you can run it at your full power and get enough battery life out of it, then do it. If you want to buy 3 of these and link them together, then do it. But, you know, I think it's overkill. I think they should have done a bigger battery. This is kind of small for my opinion. But anyways, I just wanted to go over this and a little things about the generators. People don't know that most big generators that you buy at Walmart or whatever, the Champion brand or most brands, if it doesn't say inverter generator, it's most likely a modified sine wave, which is not the same as your AC outlet. Now you can power certain things with that, but you shouldn't be powering anything that has a computer in it. Okay, it will damage it, and if it doesn't, you'll be lucky. So when I lose power, a lot of my stuff is just going to shut off, and this is just going to keep the water flow going. Eventually, I'll get that other generator, the Honda, and I can just plug it in and fire it up. I wish I could just use my whole house one, but it won't work if you get the Apex system. That's thousands of dollars worth of stuff. It can burn it all out. So keep that in mind, all right? So hopefully that's enough info. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and I'll give you guys an update on my tank.